Are you one of those people who wakes up at 3 a.m., staring into the darkness, wondering why sleep seems to slip away just when you need it most? If you're an older adult, this isn't just a random quirk. It's a signal from your body, and it's trying to tell you something important. Today, we're diving deep into why so many older adults wake up at 3 a.m. and what it really means for your health and sleep. This isn't about quick fixes or generic advice. We're uncovering 6 surprising reasons behind those early morning wake-ups, backed by science, real-life stories, and practical insights that could change the way you see your sleep forever. Stick around until the end, because the final reason might just be the key to unlocking better rest and a healthier you. Let's jump right in with reason number 1, the melatonin mystery. Melatonin is your body's sleep maestro, orchestrating when you drift off and how long you stay asleep. As we age, though, the melatonin factory starts slowing down. By your 60s or 70s, your body might be producing half the melatonin it did in your 20s. That's not a flaw, it's just biology. When melatonin levels dip in the early morning hours, around 2 or 3 a.m., your brain can slip out of deep sleep and into a lighter, more wakeful state. It's like your internal clock is saying, time to check in, even when the world is still dark. Take Susan, a 69-year-old retiree who used to sleep like a rock. For the past year, she's been waking up at 3:15 a.m., wide awake, no matter how tired she was at bedtime. At first, she thought it was stress, but then she learned about melatonin's role. Susan started simple. She swapped her glowing alarm clock for a dimmer one, used blackout curtains, and avoided her tablet before bed. These small tweaks helped her body hold on to melatonin a bit longer, and now she's sleeping past 4 a.m. most nights. The lesson? Your environment matters. Even a sliver of light can nudge your brain awake, so consider darkening your sleep space to support your body's natural rhythms. Reason number 2, the advanced sleep phase phenomenon. As we age, our internal clock doesn't just tick, it shifts. This is called advanced sleep phase, and it's why you might feel sleepy at 8 p.m. and wide awake at 3 a.m. Your circadian rhythm, which governs sleep and wakefulness, starts leaning earlier. It's like your body's decided to become a morning person without asking you first. If you're dozing off by 9 p.m., your body might think it's done sleeping by 3 a.m., even if you'd rather snooze until 7. Think about Robert, a 73-year-old who noticed he was nodding off during evening TV shows. By 9:30 p.m., he was out cold, only to wake up at 3 a.m., alert as ever. Frustrated, he started experimenting. He pushed his dinner to 6:30 p.m. instead of 5, took a short evening walk, and read under a bright lamp to stay engaged. These cues helped delay his sleep onset, nudging his wake-up time closer to 5 a.m. Advanced sleep phase isn't something you fight. It's something you work with. Small adjustments to your evening routine can align your sleep with your life. Now, let's talk about reason number 3, physical signals you can't ignore. Aging brings aches, pains, and bodily changes that can disrupt sleep in sneaky ways. Maybe it's a stiff hip from arthritis, a sudden urge to use the bathroom, or even acid reflux creeping up after a late meal. These physical nudges often peak in the early morning when your body's been still for hours. For men, an aging bladder can mean more nighttime trips, while women might notice hot flashes or temperature shifts disrupting their rest. Consider Margaret, a 76-year-old who kept waking at 3:30 a.m. with a nagging backache. She didn't connect the dots until she realized her old mattress wasn't supporting her anymore. After switching to a firmer one and adding a heating pad for her back, her wake-ups dropped significantly. Medications can play a role too. Diuretics or blood pressure pills might increase nighttime urination. If you suspect a health issue is waking you, track your symptoms and talk to your doctor. Your body's not betraying you, it's asking for attention. Reason number 4, lifestyle creep. Over time, your daily habits can quietly reshape your sleep. Retirees often eat earlier, move less, and wind down sooner, signaling to the body that bedtime is approaching. If you're eating dinner at 5 p.m. and lounging by 6, your brain might start producing melatonin by 8 p.m., landing you in bed earlier than planned. That means by 3 a.m., you've already clocked 6 or 7 hours of sleep, enough for your body to feel done. James, a 70-year-old former teacher, noticed this after retirement. His days lacked the structure of work, and he was eating dinner by 4:30 p.m. By 8 p.m. he was sleepy, and by 3 a.m. he was awake. He started scheduling activities, like a morning swim and an evening book club, to anchor his day. He also added a light snack before bed to stabilize his blood sugar, which can dip overnight and wake you up. These changes stretched his sleep window, proving that routine is a powerful sleep regulator. Reason number 5, the emotional echo. The quiet of 3 a.m. can feel like a spotlight on your thoughts. As we age, life's complexities, retirement, loss, or changing relationships can surface when distractions fade. This isn't always anxiety. Sometimes it's a gentle reflection on the past or a longing for connection. Loneliness, especially after losing a partner or friend, can make the night feel heavier, stirring you awake to process emotions you didn't have time for during the day. Eleanor, an 81-year-old widow, found herself waking at 3 a.m., her mind drifting to memories of her late husband. She started keeping a notebook by her bed, jotting down thoughts when she woke. She also joined a weekly coffee group, which gave her daytime connection and eased her nighttime restlessness. Emotional wake-ups aren't a problem to solve. They're a chance to listen to your heart. Try journaling, meditating, or reaching out to loved ones to give those feelings a voice. Finally, reason number 6, the stress-sleep connection. Chronic stress, even at low levels, can fragment sleep, especially in older adults. Your brain's stress response doesn't shut off at night, and cortisol, the stress hormone, can spike in the early morning, pulling you out of sleep. This is often tied to subtle worries, like health concerns, finances, or family dynamics. Unlike the acute stress of youth, this is a quieter hum, but it's enough to disrupt your rest. Take David, a 67-year-old who started waking at 3 a.m. during a stressful move. His mind would race with to-do lists, even though he wasn't consciously anxious. He began a nightly wind-down routine, 10 minutes of deep breathing and a warm herbal tea. He also tackled his stress head-on by organizing his tasks during the day, which calmed his nighttime mind. Stress management isn't just for daytime, it's a sleep saver too. Try relaxation techniques or break big worries into manageable steps to keep cortisol in check. So, what does all this mean for you? Waking up at 3 a.m. isn't just an annoyance, it's a window into your health, habits, and emotions. These 6 reasons, melatonin decline, advanced sleep phase, physical discomfort, lifestyle shifts, emotional reflections, and stress, aren't signs of failure. They're proof your body and mind are still active, still communicating. The good news? You have the power to respond. Start small. Dim your bedroom lights, tweak your evening routine, or talk to a doctor about nagging pains. Listen to your emotions and don't be afraid to seek connection or calm your stress. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, not frustrated, because you've learned to work with your body's rhythms. That's not a dream. It's possible with the right insights. If any of these reasons hit home, share your story in the comments. Which one resonated most, and what's one step you'll take to improve your sleep? Your experience could inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into health and wellness. Thanks for watching, and here's to better sleep and brighter mornings.